It's Quant Trade Edge, and today is options expiration, the monthly options expiration. There's an interesting pattern that happens on monthly option expiration. I've been trading it from 2008, and I suspect it existed before I found out about it. That is that the NASDAQ tends to rally into the pit open. So here, you're talking about 8 o'clock. We've got about 30 minutes. I expect this to sort of rally into the open, and then around 8:26 to 8:28, it's usually 8:28, there's this ridiculous looking up bar compared to the bars that are preceding it. And the trade is to basically short the exact 8:30 open, and you tend to get a good down move off the open before it goes significantly above the open. How far that is, in today's market with today's prices, I would say 30 points. It could be more. You can just play it by ear. I think it has to also do with the size of the rally that you get into the open. I mean, if we got a rally this far into the open, it would probably be a much bigger decline. I'm just drawing these lines, indicatively. Doesn't necessarily mean it's going to go up that far. If you don't rally into that open, it can still work, but I become more suspect of it. I only trade it if we get a good, odd-looking rally into the open, because index options expire based on the opening price of each component of the index. So this is the NASDAQ 100. If, dealers are net short the puts because portfolio managers have bought them, the dealers would want this to settle as high as possible so that more puts expire worthless. And that's the dynamic, I think, that is at play here. And if dealers are short puts, you see them sort of push this price up, because whatever it costs them to push this price up and then, reverse after the open, and whatever loss they take on that amount of futures, they have a much bigger gain on puts not paid out, assuming they're short puts. So this doesn't work every time. It works about 2/3 of the time. So to me, that would indicate the other 2/3 of the time, and the other 1/3 of the time is a period when they're not short. Dealers are not net short puts. So I'll just be quiet and we can watch this play out. Sorry, I don't have great editing skills to speed it up and do all those fancy things I see other people do on YouTube. But you could fast forward through later, through the rest of this video as we get towards 8:30. It's 824. Remember, around 826 to 828, usually around 828, get this ridiculous looking spike. So just keeping an eye out for it. Oh, this is a 2-minute chart. Let me go to a 1-minute chart so we can see more granularity there. Interesting. Spike down. Let's see. Right on time. Here's our odd looking spike at 827. So since we got this spike, as long as we're in this vicinity, I'll take the short on the open. If we get down below this, then that feels like a little riskier, but as long as we stay up in this area, the short the open trade looks good. And remember, we're going to go for about 30 points. So, and, it could happen very quickly. Sometimes it happens in the first minute or two. And sometimes there's an opportunity to take more. But for me, this trade is just the unwinding of the extra buying done by dealers if they are net short puts. So I'm not trying to get more out of it. And there we go. We had the bell. The open was 503.70. So that means we need 473.50. And we already got it in the first 1 minute bar. That is 30 points from, oops, my trend line's not working. Oh, lovely. There we go. Platform was freezing up there, but basically this did exactly what we thought it would. We got this crazy spike at 827, so that means short the 830, and the 830 open was 503.50. The low of this 1 minute bar is 73, so 73.50. You would have gotten your 30 points already in a matter of seconds. So anyway, this is the type of market edges that we have at Quant Trade Edge. If you like this stuff, come join our Discord. I'll put a link in the description there.